Hey y'all, it's Michelle from The Frugal Mom, and I am very excited about sharing my channel update with y'all. For Christmas, my husband and I decided to go in and get a video camera for each other, and I love the video camera. It's an HD video camera, so I can shoot in HD or have the option of shooting in just regular, whatever regular is, I don't know what it is. And I have the option of taking pictures while I'm videoing, or when I go back and watch the video, I can take still shots. It's really cool. I love it. But I've not had time to make a video. And so that's what I'm doing now, in between wrestling 2 children who are occupied at the time and cooking dinner. So, what I wanted to share with y'all with my channel update is just kind of what I want my channel to reflect on me, and what it's about, and what I plan on doing, and the kind of videos I plan on making. And first off, I love to cook. I love to cook. It's in my blood. It's a bloodline. I mean, I sound like an animal when I say that, but my grandmother owned a restaurant and catered for a long time. Still cooks a lot. And my hold on just 1 second.
Can we?
Yes. Go in there. Sorry, they got unoccupied, so I had to occupy them again. Anyways, where was I at? My grandmother, who owned a restaurant and cooked and catered, and my aunt still caters and bakes, and my other grandmother, who passed away 6 years ago, owned a florist and did flowers and catered on the side, her and my mom, and when they did weddings and stuff. So it's in my bloodline. It's what I love to do. I can't get away from it. Of course, there's some nights I don't want to cook, but that's when menu planning comes in hand, and I will share a video on what I do with my menu planning and how I plan and write my grocery list out and how I shop and so forth. And I will also share my binder, my family binder. This has helped me a lot. I'm still getting used to using it, and I'll go over it with you on into another video of what it does, how it helps me in my menu planning and keeping a track of my recipes and whatever. Another thing with the menu is healthy cooking. I'm going to take some of the southern fattening fried foods and just remake them and show you a healthy version of them. And then I'll show some not so healthy recipes. And then, of course, everything's going to be budget friendly, because you know, you got to save money in these days. And also, hopefully, over the next couple of months, weeks, months, whatever, you will see me getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I am doing a diet. It's not a diet as it is a lifestyle change and a way of eating change, and so forth. And I'll share my story when I start doing that, videos on it and keeping you up to date and so forth. And projects. I love projects. I've got tons of fabric. I have my sewing box. Actually, my sewing machine is right here. Right here with me, which I haven't been able to sew here lately. So I will be sharing crafts, projects, stuff like that I love to do. My grandmother is a crafter, the same one that cooks. So I get tips from her, and my mother used to sew, and I love to sew when my sewing machine works. When it works. Yeah. It's another story. Anyways, moving on. Oh, another one. Atticus9799, Noreen, got me on herbs, which she doesn't know it because she doesn't know me, but San Francisco, can you read it? No. Oh, here it is. Where does it go? Oh, there we go. San Francisco Herb and Natural Food Company. I ordered herbs from them, a ton of herbs. like chamomile, lavender, valerian root. I forget what else I ordered, but I ordered it from here. Go check them out. And I'll be showing y'all how to do crafts with those and home remedies for relaxing and body scrubs and stuff like that once I get on into that. That's part of the crafts project. Another thing is, there's a thing out there called prepping. Now, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, okay? I myself don't think the world's going to end in 2012. If anything, the Lord will come back. The rapture. If that takes place, hallelujah, I'll be out of here. But if it doesn't, and times do get harder, then I do want to make sure that we can provide for my family if something was to happen with my husband's job. Even though he does have a pretty secure job in what he does, anything can happen. You know, he can lose his job, and what's going to happen? You know, I'll have empty pantries. I don't work. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I could work. That my job is to take care of our 2 children who are school age. But that's the focus that me and him have decided for me to do right now. But as far as prepping, not so much as, you know, stockpiling to fill my garage beyond anything. I mean, I don't do that. I do make sure that I have a well-stocked pantry, and I do have long-term items in there. I do can. I will show you, we have a garden, which right now I'm not going to show you because nothing's in there. But, sorry, I gotta sneeze. I have a garden, and I garden every year, and so I will be doing videos on that when we start the garden, when we go to harvest the garden, when we can items from our garden, whether it's jalapenos, peppers, squash, tomatoes. We had 40 something tomato plants last year. Yeah, that's a lot. But anyways, I'll share my adventures in that and how I prep. You know, I love to buy items that will be long-term storage in my food pantry, that I can make homemade stuff from scratch. Flour, sugar, yeast. You know, if you have those on hand, even if you don't have yeast, you can still make sourdough bread. You know, you don't have to go and buy that stuff if you bulk up on it and have it in your pantry. You know, you can make biscuits with that. Come on. Oh, what else? Let's see. Gardening. Oh, chickens. We have chickens. We have 12 hens, 1 rooster, and 2 ducks. And the rooster is Bert. So if I talk about Bert, he's made me mad. So, yeah. And the ducks are mallard ducks, and one is Mallory. She is Mama Duck, and the other one is Daffy. He is Papa Duck. And they kind of, believe it or not, they are the ones that kind of rule the roost. Nobody messes with them. Nobody does. So, but I'll share our adventures in expanding our chicken coop that we built ourselves, and then we added on to it with the help of my father. They have some chickens that they've put in our coop as well. On, you know, storing your eggs, cleaning your eggs, what to do during the winter time for your chickens, and so forth. So,
can we watch these die?
Yes, you can.
I got a video.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. Anyways, making your homemade cleaners, you know, I love doing that. I make my own laundry soap. I make my own disinfectant when I clean my countertops, which is bleach and water, and vinegar and water to clean up some stuff. So yeah, I mean, I kind of want to be self-sufficient in that way of making my own. And if you want to call that prepping, that's great. Living off the land, I wish we lived on a farm, but we don't. We live on an acre in the country. We have neighbors, but they're not close neighbors. Like right next to you, where you can't drive your car in between the houses. They're distances away, which is really nice. But other than that, that's kind of what I want my channel to be. sharing my life with you on how I do things, how I cook, and how I prepare things, and so forth. So I hope you take this journey with me. I hope you subscribe, whichever side it's on. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it's going to be up here, but it may be up here. I don't know. One of those, I want you to subscribe. If you have any questions, great. And my focus, my main thing is to get as many subscribers that will watch me. Now, I don't want somebody who will just come up there and write all negative stuff. I don't need negativity. Nobody needs negativity in their life. They all need positive. So if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Okay? Other than that, I bid you farewell, and I will see you next time. God bless.